up yours.
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
I think Jeff cakes are lovely, because you can either eat them a little bit at a time or eat them in one mouthful if you are greedy. You don't want to get in a Subaru? Who built the Sydney Bridge? It goes for a long time. I've got a proposition to make. I've got a proposition to make. I think Jeff cakes are lovely, because you can either eat them a little bit at a time or eat them in one mouthful if you are greedy.
Listen, stop that. That's your fault that we weren't ready to come out of that song.
No headphones.
Oh, you're so... I'm nearly swore there. Go and get your headphones. Here's some here. Have these. Oh, listen to Eloise. They've got no voice. Tonight's show, dear listener, is going to be utter pony. Switch off your radios now. If you've downloaded this on the podcast, delete it from your hard drive. It's going to be rubbish. And it ain't my fault it's going to be rubbish. No, because I'm here talking. It's her fault. Her fault!
I got no voice, Ian. I can't do the phones today. We'll have to take all the calls straight to air.
Oh, brilliant. Let's do a whole show straight to air because of you!
I did offer to have a work experience come in.
I don't want a work experience. That's how you got here in the first place, because you were work experience. That means that in 3 months, you'd be out and they'd be in. Or something like that, I think.
That's true.
And you're not putting that on?
No.
Jesus. I had great plans for tonight's show. Great plans. Now they've all gone down the pan.
Why would they involve me?
Well, because you're the producer, assistant, and you have to take the phone calls and screen the phone calls. Now we got no one working the phone, so I have to take all the phone calls straight to air, which means the show is going to be rubbish. Which means the show will sound like this. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
You see? Yeah, if you'd have been taking the phone calls, Steve Smith would not have been the first phone call to come to air.
I'm sorry.
Go easy on her. She's lost her voice. Leave her alone.
Yeah, you're going to lose... Anyway, Steve Smith, what can we do for you? Oh, by the way, Eloise has got us a new CD of beds, so we've got some new, colourful characters, comical situations, eccentric personalities. Well, should we listen to an amusing bed, Steve Smith?
Huh?
I take that to mean yes. Oh, this ain't bad. This is good. I like this. All right, well done. So far, so good. Steve Smith, what have you got for us?
Huh?
Jesus, why am I asking him questions and he's not getting anything? And don't say it's Asperger's.
It is.
Don't say that! It's not that! Hang on, they're singing. So, Steve Smith.
Yeah?
What do you want?
What do I want?
Because you're going to get a smack in the face in a minute, sunshine.
Huh?
I keep saying stuff and he keeps going, huh? Yeah?
Right.
What?
How can I explain that? I'm trying to kill some insects hiding under my desk. Long story short...
Not interested. Not interested.
Okay, I called...
Hang on a minute. I think I may have spotted something here. So you're trying to catch an insect, are you?
No, I'm trying to kill him.
No, say you're trying to catch it. You're trying to catch an insect, are you?
Yeah.
There we go. It's almost insect catching music.
Oh.
There he goes. He's chasing it. What insect is it, Steve Smith?
It's wood lice.
It's what?
Wood lice.
Red Live?
No, wood lice.
Ah. I think this is the music that's going on in the woodlouse head. Anyway, what do you want?
Talk to Andre or someone.
Why do you want to talk... Why? All right, go on then, talk to Andre.
Oh, Ian? Who's that?
Steve Smith.
All right, Mr. Smith.
Yeah, you?
Yeah, do I know you?
Yeah, apparently I called you a pleb in the past. Haven't called you one yet, though.
You called me what?
Apparently, you believe I called you a pleb.
And did you or didn't you?
No, I didn't.
All right, no, so I might call you... Pardon? Hello?
I'm still here.
Oh, did you or didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Well, because if you did, I might... Yeah, go on, carry on.
I called you legend.
You called me...
Legend. You are
Legend?
legend.
What, legend in my own lunchtime?
No, basically you're legend down in the southwest and everywhere else.
Down in the where?
Southwest of England?
What, London or the southeast of Essex?
No, southwest of England, down in Plymouth.
No, I live in the southeast.
Huh?
That's what happens when you lose your voice. We have the worst first 6 minutes of any show ever. And that's your fault, Eloise. Your fault alone.
Sorry.
Don't go all coy. Don't go all Mariella Frostrop on me and start just be biting your finger.
Sorry, Iain. I'm sorry about that. I'll do my best.
So, tonight's show, we are taking a sweepstake. Who thinks Eloise is going to be in work tomorrow? I don't. I don't think we're going to see you again this week. I think you're getting ready because on Thursday it's the awards ceremony where you're going to win bronze for Best Producer, Best Newcomer. Well, you're up against like a hospital. There's all sorts of things, but they're all a lot more worthy than this rubbish. So you'll get bronze or silver, but are you just building up to taking the whole week off?
Yeah.
No, I thought so. So, do you think Eloise will be here tomorrow, line 6?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you seen someone on the Facebook page, facebook.com/Iain Lee Show? Someone's made a Don't Be a Vinny t-shirt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, first of all, I have to say something.
Just ignoring what I said there. Well, just how rude is that? Okay, go on.
Yeah. I am sorry, Ed Linger and Joe Shellham. I think that's his name.
What are you sorry for this time?
Well, I got recognised.
Oh! I read about this! Did they really see you at a bus stop?
Yeah.
And they shouted at you?
Yeah, do it, Vinny! And I just got shook, right, and then just walked off.
Oh no! You totally out-Jardined them!
Yeah, I didn't look back. I was so scared.
Oh! Why are you scared?
Why were you scared? Sorry, I forgot you can't hear. Why were you scared, Vinny?
Well, they're just shouting out my name. Vinny.
But you should be used to that. You're a superstar of the... I'm trying to find the post on the Facebook page. I can't find it now. But you're a superstar.
Yeah, but that's the first time it's happened like that. I got recognised once before, and that was a lot more subtle.
And that was when you were going with a prostitute. And I know from bitter experience, that's embarrassing getting recognised in those situations, isn't it, Vinny?
Yeah.
So you're apologising. So it was you. Well, OK. What are you going to do if anyone recognises you this week? Because this week we are playing Hunt the Vinny.
I would say hello. I would say hello.
OK, so if you see Vinny anywhere, and we do have his locations as to where he's going to be all week, if you do see Vinny, go up to him and say, "You're Vinny, I claim my £5, and he will give you £5 cash.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. And that's that, is it? See, this is it, Eloise. Normally, Mondays, it's a bit more, a bit more sensible. We've had just Muppets calling in.
Sorry.
And we've got 2 hours of that because of you.
You can't even get, like, my answers on anything.
Huh? The sad thing is, you know that there are 17-year-old boys at home now, just listening to your voice. Just,
Oh.
They are. It is. It works for some lads. Not for me, because I can still see you. But if they're at home... It's theatre of the mind. It's theatre of the mind. I know, that was, sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind, Eloise. So, tonight's show, it's all straight to air, dear listener. 0330 123 12... Hang on a second, let's just see what line... yes, line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Hello, mate.
Yeah.
Can I go on to sort of like a radio?
Can you go what?
Oh my God! Listen, I have to turn my radio down. It's
Yes.
really freaking me out.
Yes, it's... Yes.
Right. Yeah. Hello, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate. Very good. Very, very good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. I really learned to love something, mate. I'm sorry, but I have to let that information out into, the general.
What are you talking? What are you muttering about? Someone's just posted a thing. My Greek, a Greek relative has. Did we mention cockpits last week?
So.
Cockpits.
Cockpits?
Yeah. Imagine a pit full of...
No, you definitely
We didn't mention that. Okay, well then I apologise. Demetrius, stop, please. Demetrius Panagopoulos. That's a great Greek name, isn't it? Oh, Demetrius! Tiora ine tora. There we go.
Everyone is going to add him now.
Yeah, add him. No, don't add him. Tiora, I ora ine deka ke... ti... Oh, hang on, what is quarter? Hang on a minute, don't anybody say anything for a second. Titato. Totati. Something like that. Tetato. Tetato. Is that it? Is that quarter? Anyway, what do you want, Rob?
Yeah, right, I just wanted to, sort of like reiterate, what I want you to do is phone St Albans Police.
I'm not going to phone St Albans Police.
Well, if you phone St Albans Police, you might find out that I actually did levitate.
Okay, I'm not going to do that.
How many times do you have to do
Ellie!
Yeah, what? Rob, I'm going to cut you off.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Jeez. Let's try another call. 3, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, this is the patron saint of alternative 80s and new wave. Tonight I am recommending Right and Love You by Squeeze. Ian?
Yes?
Can I speak to Andre?
Oh, yeah, go on then.
Oh, Ian, all I was going to say, right?
Pardon?
Hello?
Pardon?
Ian.
Pardon?
I'm very worried about Eloise.
Pardon?
I'm very worried about Eloise.
Pardon?
I'm worried about Eloise.
Pardon?
Because I wondered, right, if she wanted a week round mine to recover. Ian.
Pardon?
And plus, not only that, I would like to say... But with my fiancée...
Hey, you want to do...
I'm sorry, she just made me a little lasagna. But...
Andre.
You see, Eloise, that's what happened. I'm glad they fixed that phone system. Huh? Isn't that good? I'm glad they fixed the phone system. Apparently it's to do with the subwoofers. That's what the good-looking technical lad told me. Yeah. He said, do the subwoofers. I went, that means nothing to me at all.
Please.
Okay, well, what do we do to stop that, then?
He's already pulled them out, apparently.
So he's fixed it, has he?
Hello?
Yes?
Ian, right, and plus, you know the Sound 69 concert?
Yes?
Now, do you know Dave Parsons?
No. So, well, it's better than it was. It's definitely better than it was. It's still crap for...
You can take 2 calls again.
Yeah.
Even if they do.
Even if they do. I was listening to 5 Live at the weekend. They took 3 calls at one point. They took 3 calls with perfect audio clarity. There was no boom, there was no hum, there was no whistle, there was no whine.
Eddie's here now as well. Somewhere.
What?
Here.
Where? Got scared then.
He's on the first floor.
He's the good-looking lad, is he?
Yeah.
He's a nice lad.
Yeah.
He looks like Russell Howard, the comedian.
I don't know who that is.
Well, imagine... What's his name? Eddie?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was his
it's
name.
Stuart Edwards, but we call him...
Oh, well, yeah.
Let's call him Eddie.
I've never... Oh, God. Aren't you all very trendy? I tell you what, the show will pick up eventually, I promise you. We'll get somewhere. But first off, here's Florence and the Machine and their hit song, You've Got the Love.
Sometimes I feel like throw my hands up in the air.
Iain Lee. It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Sorry, we're getting there. I've just had an email. We have got the people responsible for Axe Cop on the show Next Thursday. How about that, boys and girls? Next Thursday. If you don't know what Axe Cop is, go and Google it. It's a fantastic, fantastic comic strip. Written by a 5-year-old and drawn superbly by his, I think he's like 28-year-old brother. It's a genius, and we have got them on the show next week. I'm very, very excited. All the way live from a place known as the United States of America. Eloise is poorly. Her voice has gone. So I've sent her upstairs to make me a cup of tea, as she is no use in this studio whatsoever. So, tonight, what are we talking about? Well, we're taking bets on whether Eloise will be in work tomorrow. I don't think so. Also, we might as well ask, has you ever lost your voice? Has that ever happened to you? My voice once went totally, so not even a whisper would come out, and it is the most... At the start, it's the most frustrating experience, and then it's quite freeing, man. It's like tripping, you know. You just have to go with it and see where the winds blow you, because I was doing 3 shows in Edinburgh, and I managed to get out of one of the shows. One we had to cancel as well, actually, but I started to do one show, a sketch show, with Mitch Benn. Can you believe that? And Mackenzie Crook and someone else. And we were doing this sketch show, which I didn't really like, but was getting really good reviews. And I couldn't speak in it. I don't remember how we got round it. We got round it somehow with hilarious consequences. So, tonight's show, have you ever lost your voice? 0330 123 1215. Press button 1. You'll then be waiting a bit, and I will take calls straight to air randomly, like this. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening.
How are you doing, mate?
Gibby, I'm fine and dandy, thank you very much.
Right, these T-shirts.
Yes?
Good to see people have been posting. Well, we got one.
Well, there's a great T-shirt on there by whoever that person was. I can't remember who it was, but it was superb.
Well, someone needs to open up a store.
Well, yeah, definitely.
And then I think, people start wearing them.
This is another one of your plans to make... One of your plans to make the show popular, but they always involve someone else doing a lot of work.
Yeah, that's the issue. I've got another one, though.
Let's hear it, Gibby.
Right, every single cow in the country is painted with Iain Lee. Absolute Radio.
I'm going to say goodnight, Gibby.
Bye, Ian.
There we go. Let's try line 4. 4, you're on the wireless.
Ian.
Yay!
How you doing, man?
Anthony!
How you keeping?
Hey!
Hey.
I can't try and remember what 11 is in Greek.
Pardon?
Deka is 10, so I think it's endeka. Or dodeka. Endeka.
You do Greek.
Endeka ke tetalto! Except now it's endeka ke ikositria. Oh, come on, Eloise, you're just jealous.
Everywhere.
Oh, she spilt her lemon everywhere, and that's not a euphemism.
Oh,
someone wanted... Speaking to that, someone wanted me to put some reverb on your voice, so just talk into that.
I don't really know what was that.
There we go, just someone requested that, that's their own perversion. Anthony, what can I do for you this evening?
Ian, I watched The Real Hustle the other week.
The Real Hustle?
Yeah, I was going to ask how you felt at the time...
Okay, The Real Hustle is a lovely, lovely TV show where there's naughty people go and con people, and they got me on there to con my way into a young lady's house, keep her distracted in the bathroom while they stole her computers and Xbox and stuff like that. I enjoyed it, Anthony. I was very scared, partly because I had terrible, terrible hair, but I did get a bit of a rush.
Yeah.
But when I said afterwards, I really enjoyed that was quite exciting, they said, could you do it again, but pretend that you didn't enjoy it because we're not really allowed to show people enjoying committing crimes.
Really?
Yeah. So I said, but I did find it genuinely terrifying. I said I found it terrifying, and I did find it genuinely terrifying. But I think they're showing it, it's on BBC 3, and I think it's episode 4 of The Real Hustle. If anyone wants to watch it, it'll be on up until Thursday, I think. So
I watched it on ITV, BBC iPlayer.
The ITV BBC iPlayer, yes, it's a good place to watch it. Well,
online.
Good suggestion. Thank you for that, Anthony.
That's cool.
Anything else?
Yeah, what's on the side tonight, Ian? What's coming up?
Well, ever lost your voice?
Who?
You.
Oh, no, my voice is cool.
Oh, okay, well then that's it.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for sharing it, Ian.
Thank you, Anthony.
Have a nice show.
Ta-ta! I don't really like Kate Bush, but this song is,
I love running up those hills.
On the winding, windy moors, we roll and fall in green.
What do you think about stem cell research? But seriously, what do you think about stem cell research? What do you think about stem cell research? Ridiculous, scandalous, stupid. I'll also describe the chase films.
The next song is that song I like by that young rap lad, but it's a rock song. Plan B. I like that. I just wish that it'd be good if all his songs were like that. I don't like the rap genre. It's never appealed to me.
Apart from you like R. Kelly when he does that commentating on his own film.
I love it when he's stuck in the wardrobe.
Yeah,
that is good fun.
Was it?
He's got another 15 episodes he's just filmed of stuck in the wardrobe. I'm very, very excited. You can't go... But he's not really hip-hop or rap, is he? He's like bland. I Believe I Can Fly was bland.
Yeah, okay, fair dues.
If you're just listening, you're wondering why Eloise is doing a frost drop. She has lost her voice, ladies and gentlemen. She has lost her voice. And she is just sitting there having a cup of hot lemon, honey and lemon.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you're going to do all evening, is it? And then she's had the cheek to say, do you mind if I have a doze? Yeah, I do mind if you have a doze. We're doing
the same thing.
I said I was tired. I can get through another hour and a half, all right? I can get through an hour and a half. I've got to drive home as well tonight, you know? So I can do it, you can do it.
Did you cancel your car?
Yes, I did. They were very nice. Very, very nice, the people there. I said, Eloise has lost her voice, so I'm calling for her. She went, I said, no. I said, no, it's not sad, it's funny.
Do you know the good thing is at least my taxi driver won't talk to me?
Well, no, he will. He'll talk to you more.
I won't be able to answer.
Exactly, but he will talk to you more.
I don't mind that, as long as I don't have to talk back.
You say that. So tonight's show, very, very laid back. We are asking, will Eloise be in at work tomorrow? And have you lost your voice? I've got loads of other stuff to talk about, but maybe we'll do that tomorrow. But have you lost your voice? All calls are going straight to air this evening. It's as simple and as lazy as that. 0330 123 1215. Press button 1 and you'll come straight to air. Let's go to line... what's going on here? Line 5, you're on the wireless. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Ah, there you are. Voice, yes.
Oh, sorry, I have my earphones plugged in.
You muppet.
Sorry, I thought I had that thing where if you speak in, you can still hear people.
Right, well...
GPS, whatever it's called.
You got GPS?
Yeah.
That's the satellite thing.
No, apparently it's something to do with your earphones as well. I don't know.
But GPS is to do with your earphones? What are you talking about?
I don't know what it's called. Something G, something S. I don't know.
You can't just make up the second letter, G something S. It's not like that. You couldn't do that on the Times crossword. You can't do that on this show.
Okay.
Right,
sorry.
what have you got for us?
Well, anyway, I've got a complaint.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's reminded me of something I want to do tonight, actually. Go on, what's your complaint?
Okay, that Florence and the Machine song and that Paolo Nutini song is played too much.
Yeah, I agree with you. Oh, am I allowed to say that? Okay, right. Well, you know what? Yeah, I kind of agree with you. I like the Florence and the Machine, and I like Paolo Nutini. Listen to me getting hit with the kids. I do like them both. I would agree with you. They are played too much, Molly.
Okay.
Do you know what? Do you know how much say I have on the music we get here?
No.
Very, very little. I tell them what I like, and the gentleman that does the songs very kindly slips in some songs that I like for me, which is very nice of him. He doesn't have to do that at all. He slips in some songs that he knows I hate just to spite me. But yeah, I would agree that they're kind of... We seem to be playing those songs every night, the Florence and the Machine and the... Have we got Paolo Nutini tonight? No, we haven't got him, but we've got Biffy Clyro.
All right, yeah, he's all right.
Yeah, he's all right. We play him quite a bit, though, don't we, Biffy?
Yeah.
But we got some Beatles. We got the Doors. I don't really like the Doors, but we don't play them very often, so that's something. Pat Benatar. Got Pat Benatar, eh, Molly? You like Pat Benatar, Molly?
Who is that?
Do you like Pat Benatar, Molly?
No, I don't know.
No, you don't like Pat Benatar?
Well, I don't know.
You don't. Hang on a minute. You don't like this? Ooh,
Oh yeah, I'll play that.
It's Pat Benatar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, Pat Benatar. We'll be playing that in a bit.
Cool.
Yeah, that's something to look forward to, isn't it? Hey, you know what? While we're playing the songs you don't like, go and make a cup of tea or something. Playing your Xbox. I don't know.
on my Xbox.
What's wrong with that?
I don't play on my Xbox.
What do you play on then?
Nintendo Wii.
Ah, Nintendo Wii. Well done. I was thinking that after midnight we could have a suggestions box where we have like a few minutes. Normally you do this on a show when you're not doing straight to air for the whole show, but we'll have a few minutes where people have to phone up and say, well, I think that Absolute Radio could be better if it did this and did this and this. Or I really enjoyed the Christian O'Connell show this morning. I found the bit where he did this was absolutely hilarious. Or I thought that Russ Williams was on top form today when he played. You know, that we could do that for a few minutes. And we can get all the suggestions and we'll give them to Mr. Grace and he will act on them and make the radio station even better than it is now. How's about that then, guys and girls? Wouldn't that be good?
Email him, I'm not.
Well, no, it's your job. So when are you going? You just told me, right, during the thing. I say next Thursday we got the blokes that did Axe Cop, and then you said, I'm not here, then I'm going. That's when I'm going to Morocco. And you said that as though I knew you were going to Morocco.
You did know.
I didn't know. I didn't know you were going to Morocco.
You did.
When did I know that?
I've known and told you when we did the Sunday night shows.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You told me you were going. That was a year ago. So a year ago, you told me you were going to Morocco, and I'm expected to retain that information. Am I?
Okay, I forgot to tell you most recently, but I probably told you about 2 months ago.
Oh, what use is that to anyone? How long are you going to Morocco for?
Just for 3 nights.
And which 3 nights are they?
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
So you're going for a week. You couldn't go Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
It was when we were doing Sunday shows, so I booked it so I'd be back for Sunday.
Oh, Jesus. So who have I got doing it? Who's got doing the show?
Brian.
Who?
Brian he used to be in the Breakfast team, Breakfast producer.
What does he do now?
He's now overall producer. He's like Bill Sylvester.
It's like, oh, God, is he? We had Rocky coming in producing once, and I'm not being funny, he was rubbish. He didn't put any phone calls. He did what you're supposed to do, in that he screened the phone calls.
Rocky doesn't do that.
Rocky did. Rocky didn't put any phone calls through. He put hardly any phone calls through, until the point where I had to have a word with someone else, so that they were going to have a word with him.
No, you never.
Yeah, I did. So we got Brian, have we?
No one even told me about phone screening.
Oh, man alive. Let's take a song, and then we'll play that young lad, Plan B, we like him. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, it's Tomo from the Toons Top TV Pick.
Oh, fantastic, we like this. Away you go, fella.
Well, last week we saw the start of the new season of Lost on Ireland.
Oh, yes.
And,
Yes?
I've got no idea what happened.
And he's gone. Fantastic.
I know what's to come. Iain Lee. It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches.
Yeah.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
We need a new challenge. There's something like the live radio wrestling thing. We need a new... That was when I beat the crap out of a listener. Was it Matt the Pain Early? You little baby. I destroyed him. He's had proper wrestling training, and I still destroyed him. It's a nasty fight.
And he's never been seen since.
Never been seen since. Little baby crying. He's probably home now crying. If I ruined his life. Anyway, we need a new challenge. I need to challenge some sort of sports challenge.
Ages ago you did say about a five-a-side football team.
Yeah, that's a bit much to be bothered with, isn't it?
True.
It is a bit much. I mean, well, if we got a five-a-side football team, right, of me, Vinny, Andre... Hang on, let me count. Me, Vinny, Andre... Would you want to play?
Yeah, right.
You don't have to.
No, it might be fun.
All right, you're in. And one more. Barry?
Yeah.
If we got that five-a-side football team and took on another five-a-side football team, would there be any point in that? Would that be... It
could be fun, though.
It could be fun, wouldn't it? Hang on a second. Well, here are two of the protagonists now.
That sounds good.
You in, Andre?
I'm up for it. I'm quite fit.
Vinny, you up for it?
Vinny?
Yeah?
Barry? What about Barry?
Barry's not on the line, so let's just do... So, Vinny, you'd be in a five-a-side football team with us, would you?
But what's the lineup?
Andre...
I'm the captain, though.
No, I'm the captain.
Yeah, no, I'm the captain, yeah, because...
Hang on a minute. Andre, turn your radio off and then you'll be in sync with the conversation, you idiot.
Okay, hold on.
I'm the captain.
Vinny, Vinny wants to be the captain just so he can go and do a John Terry.
Right, yeah. Right, but what position can I play, Vinny?
Yeah, I'm defence.
I'm the captain.
Yeah.
No, what, goalkeeper or can I be a striker?
Okay, all right.
Well, where are we going to play?
All right, because Ian's tall, he can be the goalkeeper.
Oh, get stuff, Vinny. I'm not being the goalkeeper.
And man,
You
wait
don't
a
even
minute.
like football.
Ian,
Yes, Andre.
you ain't going to believe this.
What's this? Your leg's just falling off.
I got engaged last week.
Yeah, I know, to Ange. We spoke to her.
Angie Best.
Yeah. Well, she wears French
right.
knickers.
Right, now, we're not... No, right, so the five-a-side team, Vinny, yeah?
Yeah.
So what position am I going to play? Striker?
You can be...
or midfield?
You can be winger. Yeah, midfield.
Winger? Is winger, is that a term in football, winger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so who's the other players then?
Right.
I can be like a fullback.
Angie just said play with me, but I'm not... She's been rude all night.
She's making
I'm
masturbatory
not
references, not helpful. Right, so Vinny's the captain.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
Shut up, Andre. Vinny's the captain.
Yeah.
I don't quite know why. It's you, me, Eloise, and Barry.
Yeah.
What position does Eloise want to be in?
Yeah,
Shut up!
She can be up front. She can be up front.
Yeah, whoa.
Can't she go behind?
No. If she's up front, yeah, she can distract the opponents. You know, show her.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that'll work.
But who are we playing against?
It's like a cartoon. Well, I don't know. We would then have to find another five-a-side team of listeners and beat them.
Yeah, good idea. And where are we going to play it? What? Where's got a good sports hall?
Well, I don't know. We'd find there's loads of
playing Hyde Park.
No, we're not playing in Hyde Park. We'd hire like a proper five-a-side. You know, you can hire those like
the hall for the couple of hours, yeah.
Well, you can hire a hall for a couple of hours. Yeah, we can. There's places.
No, a sports hall for a couple of hours.
Use a school hall.
No, we're not going to get a school. What is this?
Vinny,
I can
you
probably
ain't going anywhere near a school, Vinny. Vinny, all right?
I could probably get a few quid together so we can hire one of those five-a-side like things you get with nets all over it.
What, in the middle of a field or something?
Well, in the middle of London somewhere.
Or we're going to put a couple of jumpers down as the goalpost.
We could do that, but we are not going to do that. So,
right, go on then.
Hang on then. So you two are up for it, are you?
Yeah, I'm definitely in, yeah? Yeah, Vinny?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Right.
Can't believe Vinny's the captain. How has he done? He's Captain Vinny.
Vinny, you couldn't organise a what's the name in a brewery? Or could you?
Because if you could, Andre's interested.
Right, okay, right. So that's it then. So that's what's the line-up again? And I'd like to get Barry involved so I could pick him up.
Yeah, Barry is involved.
Yeah.
What, is he going to be the... what part's he going to play in this team?
Listen, shut up.
Listen to your captain.
Oh, sorry, Vinny. Go on, carry on.
It's Ian in goal. I'm going to be a defender.
Yeah.
You can be in midfield.
Yeah.
And so
we
can
need
Barry.
two strikers.
Barry and Eloise can be strikers.
But when you play...
Ange has just said she'll be a striker.
Yeah, she can go on strike because she's not in the team.
Yeah, she can be a striker or something.
Or should we just make her a supporter?
Yeah. Now...
As moral support.
Yeah, moral support, but no she's not going to be fiddling with your balls at half-time, all right?
Right, okay.
But you can change ends if you want.
Can you wait a minute? I'll be in there in 10 minutes. I made her a cup of coffee while she slapped a lasagna down in front of me. I'll put the engagement ring in her cup of coffee, and then she hit it with the blooming earrings.
Yeah.
Hello?
I didn't get any of that. Did anybody follow what was going on there?
How about five-a-side against another radio presenter?
Yeah.
And his team. You know, so you have Crystal... what
about Radio 1?
Well, maybe...
Christian O'Connell.
Well, yeah, it would probably be easy if we did it on this radio station, Andre, so...
Yeah, all right, either the morning or the afternoon show, yeah?
Well, either of those. Do we reckon we could get... do we have to be quiet? Because everyone be quiet, because Eloise has lost her voice, all right?
Yeah,
quiet? No, Andre, you've just done the exact opposite of what I asked you to do, right?
Right, carry on.
Everyone be quiet, because Eloise has lost her voice, and she speaks very softly, all right?
All right, yeah.
All right, Vinny, all right?
Yeah.
Andre, all right?
Right.
Eloise, do you think that we might be able to get the breakfast team to set up a football team so that we can play against them?
Definitely.
Okay, well, we'll do that then, all right?
Yeah.
Okay?
Right, okay.
Right, would you like to both put your phone down and go away now?
Well, no, Ian.
No.
Yeah, team talk tomorrow night, yeah. Team talk.
Team talk tomorrow night, OK.
Well, yeah. But one thing, Ian.
Yes, Andre.
You know what I was saying about Eloise resting up for a week around mine?
Yes, I do remember you mentioning that, yes.
Is she prepared to do that until her throat gets better? And plus, how does she hurt her throat?
Oh, he's gone. I can't be dealing with that. Right, so we've got this, that'd be good, Dad. Can we get that sorted out with O'Connell?
That'd be good.
How's Vinny the captain? Right, we've got this. I've got some more comedy music from this CD of yours. This is track 13. This is Creeps and Freaks, quirky dark comedy, skippy jazz with Rye Theremin. Yeah, this is a great CD. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Ever lost your voice is what we're asking. No one's called in about that. No. People are instead calling in just being idiots. Let's go. Well, speaking of idiots, let's go to line 5. 5, you're on the wireless. Oh no, hello, line 5.
Hi, it's Danny.
Hello. Oh, Morim dog.
Yeah, I'm past all that now.
Okay, let's see what hilarious catchphrase you've come up with now.
Well,
now you've almost reached puberty. Yes, go on.
Remember the last time he phoned up? He did a good call.
No, he did the thing about poo bum bum poo.
No.
He's done one since then, has he?
Yeah, and he was just answering a topic, and it was a really good call, and we were like, yeah.
Okay, well, let's
give him a chance.
All right, well, let's. But why are you calling in from a withheld number, Danny?
I'm sorry. Yeah. Anyway, I was gonna say I could put together a 5-side football team to beat you, but you're playing the breakfast show.
We're playing the breakfast show now, yes.
So yeah, well, there's nothing else I've got to say.
All right, we'll say goodnight then. It's your fault the show sucks tonight, Eloise. It's all your fault. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Hello there.
I've got an idea of how Eloise can get better.
Okay.
Well, just don't talk at all. You just not talk at all.
Yeah, but then it means I've got to do the show all on my own, and while I have certain sympathies for her, that's a little bit selfish of her, isn't it?
I suppose so, yeah.
Could have not come in at all.
In many ways, that would have been better, Eloise.
I didn't give you the option.
No, what you're doing is you've now got, like, how many listeners have we got? 100,000? No, about 300. You've now got 350 witnesses to the fact that you're poorly, so that when you don't come in tomorrow, that people won't be surprised. Go, oh, yeah, well, where's Eloise? Listen to the podcast, you'll hear she's not very well. It's the ultimate sick call that you're making now. Live on the air.
I think mine's pretty believable.
Go on, do it. Hang on a minute. I'm going to, let's put you... Hang on a minute. I'm going to phone you up. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Thank you for that, Jacob. Oh, well, yeah, but hang on a minute.
I haven't got a phone.
I've got one.
So I've got what's at your phone.
Yeah, hang on. Hang on a minute. Is this going to work? Answer that.
Hello?
Hello, yes, you're on Absolute Radio. Who is this?
Oh, hi, Ian. It's Eloise. I'm just phoning in to tell you I'm going to be sick. I've lost my voice.
I'm going to be sick?
Yeah, well, I already am, but I'm just letting you know I'm going to be sick tomorrow.
Right, OK, so you won't be coming in tomorrow?
No, because I can hardly speak.
Absolute utter balls, Eloise.
I've got to admit, I sound believable.
Who am I going to have producing the show tomorrow, then, if you're not here?
I don't know.
Not going to be that Brian fella, is it?
Possibly. Or possibly Paul.
Can I get a work experience?
Or a work experience.
That'd be good. That is the worst sick call I've ever heard in my life, Eloise. The worst one ever. Shame on you. Shame on you. More of your calls straight to air after Pat Benatar. So you're telling me that on Facebook I've banned this guy on facebook.com/Iain Lee Show. But I thought I banned him, but all that means is I can't see him, but everyone else can see him.
Yeah, because you log on as yourself on Facebook.
Yes.
You've blocked him from you, but you've not blocked him from a page that's owned by other people, i.e. me. If I was to block him too, everyone else would be able to see him, just we wouldn't. You need to report them if you want them gone.
So, but what's the point of blocking him then?
Sure, just blocking him from being able to contact you individually.
But I want to block him from being on that bloody page. I don't now, because now I feel sorry for him, because he's got Asperger's. But I shouldn't feel sorry for him, because you shouldn't feel sorry for people who have got disabilities. You should treat everyone equally.
He's just putting on banned but not gone.
Ban him. Make him go.
And then he's put ha-ha mature.
Do it. Get rid of him.
Okay.
Get rid of him, little sod. He's going. He's going now. Eloise has got the power. Yeah? He's going now. Should we?
It's up to you, your call.
Yeah, he was a... Oh, but then you've explained what Asperger's does. It sounds pretty cool. But,
Yeah, but that's irrelevant.
It is irrelevant. Everyone should... I've always said this. I'm getting old, soft in my old age. Everyone should be treated exactly the same on a phone-in show, regardless of their ability or otherwise.
You didn't know that he had that condition.
Yeah.
Until I just said it to you earlier, and you were all ready to ban him even before then.
Yeah, so he should... stay? I don't... Ah! Let him stay, but if he... Monitor him, Eloise. Monitor him closely. And if he does anything, even though he doesn't know that he's doing anything wrong, because apparently that's part of the condition...
No, it's not an excuse for everything.
No.
It's just an excuse for certain things. He knows the difference between being insulting and not. He just doesn't know it necessarily in different people with Asperger's.
Hey, why have I called myself empty? Hello?
Yeah, what do you want?
What I want...
Hang on a second, I just want to... Hang on a minute, I just want to play some numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yes?
Yeah?
What? Who's he talking to?
Okay. Hang on a second.
Who are you talking to?
That was Mum.
Right, you're going to have to speak louder.
My mum told me off.
Why?
Because I'm not meant to be on the phone this way.
Well, then put the phone down. Simple as. Jeez. I was really looking forward to coming to work tonight. The show's been utter pony because of you.
Jake's now said sorry, Ian.
Right, well, I still won't be able to see him, so how do I then go and see him?
You can't unless you go into his page and unblock him.
I can't be bothered. I'd rather play some adverts.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Ah, salute.
Radio.
I've been hit by just a wave of, like a tsunami of exhaustion. It's just hit me, and I'm up early tomorrow. I've got cello lesson tomorrow. I haven't played it for about 4 weeks. So much for me doing it every day for 100 days, that Josie Long thing. Screw that. So I haven't done it for 4 weeks, and I had a little, go at the weekend. Oh, it sounded awful. It sounded awful. It was, where is my, it sounded worse than this. It sounded worse than that. That's hard to believe.
That was when you were quite well practised, wasn't it?
That was after many years of training. Yes, that was after I'd studied at the academy in France. So Eloise's voice has gone kaput. So tonight's show, which these are the topics we're going to do tonight, right? This is what we're going to do. And it's all golden. How often are you meant to change razor blades?
That's a good one.
That is a good one, isn't it? That is genuinely a brilliant one.
Apple stickers.
How did you know about that?
We talked about it in the intro.
Did we really?
We didn't actually properly talk. You were like, I'm not going to talk about it.
Oh, yeah, well, let me jot that down, because I'd forgotten about that. Apple stickers. That's what we're going to do. Why do they put stickers on apples? And is there an apple that doesn't have stickers? We're not doing these now, so don't phone in about these. This is what you could have won. Ever injured yourself while eating? Got a big blister on the roof of my mouth because of I ate so hot Afghani bread at a farmer's market. I'm very middle class.
What's Afghani bread?
Bread from Afghanistan with stuff in. I say Afghanistan, I don't know. It was somewhere Middle Eastern. And I got a big blister, and I enjoyed for the rest of the day trying to burst the blister in my tongue until I did burst it, and I got pus in my mouth.
That's disgusting.
Phrases that you've heard people saying correctly. I had a friend of mine come round last night, and he said something. What he meant to say, what he said was, well, he said the S word, but I'll rephrase it. He said, "I'm going to beat the crap into you." And what? I'm going to beat the crap into you. I said, "No, it's out of you." He said, no, he said, you beat the crap into someone. I said, "No, you beat the crap out of someone."
Yeah.
So phrases that people have said that they've been saying for a long time that they've got completely wrong. And we're going to talk, well, we can talk about this. I saw the most amazing movie on Saturday night.
What movie?
Well, did you watch TV on Saturday night?
No.
I saw the most amazing movie, and I watched it, and I have laughed at this movie in the past, but thinking that nothing could be as crap as this film. I'd seen a poster for it, and then I watched it, and there was nothing else on, and I watched a couple of minutes of it, and I sort of had to pause the Sky Plus because I had to go and do something, and my wife said, "Can we watch this?" I was like, yeah, okay, fine, and so I paused it, and then she fell asleep, and she kept saying, "Oh, can we go to bed now?" And I kept, "Oh no, let's just see what happens at the end of..." Just give me 5 more minutes to see this. Words and Music, starring Hugh Grant and the lady who used to be in E.T., Drew Barrymore.
No, music and lyrics.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Then pop
Goes my heart. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
It turns out Hugh Grant's quite funny.
I love him. Although when I met him, he wasn't all that nice.
Apparently he's, let's be careful, let's tread delicately, because
I know what you're gonna say.
we don't want... OK, let's start with the stuff we can legally say. He looks very old, doesn't he?
Very old.
Very old, wrinkly.
He's 50, though, but he looks about 70.
Yeah, OK, we can just about say that. What else can we say legally about Hugh Grant? I think it's fair to say he has a reputation for being a little bit grumpy. I think we can just about say that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can say that.
We can just about say that,
And
that's the noise of the legal department going, "Whoa! Hey, kids, calm down!" We can say he's famous. And was he grumpy with you?
Yes.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Why do people do this? Another grumpy person is Matthew Fox, a.k.a. Jack Shepherd from Lost. Miserable as sin. Grumpy. Why?
See, you've gone overboard on the grumpy calling now.
Oh, but he's in America. I don't think they can sue us if they're in America. I think that's how it works. That he legally can't touch it. But Words and Music was an absolute...
Music and lyrics.
Yeah. I didn't get what the pop star girl was doing in it. I didn't quite understand that thread.
The Shakira type girl.
Yeah, the Shakira Britney Spears thing. I didn't quite get...
It's to bring them together, isn't it?
But then he got up on stage and he was allowed to sing a song on his own, even though he was supposed to be Andrew Ridgeley, yeah?
Sort of, I
think. He's Andrew Ridgeley, the other guy's George Michael. Yeah. But then why was he allowed to go in like a massive 15,000-seater arena and sing a song? That wouldn't have happened. Pop goes my... The video was good for that song. I like that.
It's quite loosely based around the Wham story.
The Wham story. True story with the Wham story. That wasn't. But, so, if you watched Words and Music on Saturday... Yeah, on Saturday night, and like me, you are a 36-year-old...
DVD.
Okay. What extras do you get on that DVD?
Oh, I don't know.
Could you have a look for us?
Yeah.
Okay. The making of the pop video would be kind of good.
Oh, they definitely have.
He does... I tell you what was funny. He did that dance.
The dance.
He does a dance, he does that. He sort of does that. It's quite good.
When he's like, because he's getting older and he can't do it anymore.
But I like that. He does a funny... like that. It is good. Goes my heart. So if anybody... Hang on a minute. We've got... Let's just stay there a second. Let's just give me a moment, dear listener. Okay, we found it. Let me just work out how to... Just stay there, dear listener. Hang on a second. Okay, so this is... will this computer do this? Yeah. Hang on a second. There we go. So this is the song.
Doesn't sound like the beginning, is it?
Yeah, it is. There we go. Don't worry, it's worth. It's not really done. There we go.
I never thought that I could be so satisfied every time that I look in your baby heart.
It's a shame it's not him singing in the film, though.
Oh.
That's the only thing. It's because there's bits when he's singing, and then these bits when he's doing the concert. It's another man's voice. Here we go. Silver, gonna move my heart, and then pop goes my heart, pop goes my heart. Love again, and then pop goes my heart. Just can't get you. That's enough of that. But that's basically how I spent my Saturday evening, was watching that. And I've had to rethink. It's like becoming a Christian after being a devout atheist for years. Then you just have to completely rethink every structure that your life is built around. And I've had to do that with that Hugh Grant film. I hate Hugh Grant. I think he's an idiot, a knob, a terrible actor, really unfunny. Then I watched that and I'm chuckling away and thinking, oh man alive, maybe the Bible is right, you know. So there we go. That's the Hugh Grant bit out of the way. I don't quite know where that came from. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hi, this is Ronnie Cannon from YouTube. Ladies, if you can't sleep in the middle of the night, let me sing for you. Ronnie Cannon sings for you on YouTube.
What was that? Okay. Let's go to line 5. 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, it's Buckley from Mansfield.
Hello there.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you very much.
Listen, I was in Billericay last week, so I missed the programme. Did I miss anything?
You missed...
got Sky Plus it.
You missed Todd Rundgren?
Oh, it's on the pod. Oh, of course, it's on the pod as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on the pod. Go and get the pod.
I'll do that. I'm still trying to work the way around these things, you know.
Get the pod, because get Wednesday's pod, because the outro to Wednesday's show on the pod is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Wednesday's right, okay.
Thank you.
I'll do that. Thank you very much.
Ta-ta. There we go. Let's go to line 2, you're on the wireless.
I'm in 2.
Sorry?
Hello?
Hello, yes?
Am I... Hello?
You are, but not for much longer.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
This isn't funny if it's a joke.
That's why I'm talking to you.
Sorry, I'd like to do a message for my friend that's relaxing in bed. Her name...
Whoa, hang on a minute. This is beginning to sound vaguely like a shout-out or indeed a big up. Why? What do you mean the message?
Well, my friend Kate's in bed now. Her name's Ski.
Right, but why? Is she in the same building as you?
No.
Well, why don't you phone her up?
Well, no, because a dog bit me today, and I've actually got to go in A&E and have my hand stitched now.
Well, what time did the dog bite you?
Her dog bit me this afternoon. How rude's that? And now she's laying in bed and I'm in pain.
But what time did the dog bite you?
Probably about 2:30.
So that's like 8 hours ago, 10 hours ago, and you're only just going to go to A&E now?
Well, yeah, because I couldn't be bothered, really.
What do you mean you couldn't be bothered? It's
going to be the busiest time now. That it's her fault.
Right, but what do you mean you couldn't be bothered? You're going to get tetanus and die.
Well, I've had a tetanus, so I should be all right. But if I die, then she should technically die as well, shouldn't she?
Well, technically, she should die, yes.
But I do love her. She's my mate.
Yeah, but you wish she was dead?
No, I don't wish she was
Okay, well, there we go. That's, What was that? Man alive, let's go to line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Mr. Lee!
Hello there.
Listen, I'm on my mobile. It's a very bad mobile. I must say, it's very cheap. Can you hear me?
Yeah, just about, yes.
Listen, I think I want to manage your football team.
I
want to give it a name. I want to give your football team a name, too. You know, you haven't got a name for this football team.
Okay, what name would you give it?
The Fabulous Lions FC.
It's not a bad name, actually. The Fabulous Lions FC, yeah.
Yes, and I can be your manager. And I can book all the arrangements.
Yeah, no, we don't.
And the financing.
No, don't worry. We've got that sorted.
But you got to keep the name, yeah?
No, we probably won't. No, I'm thinking of calling the team Words and Music FC.
Music and lyrics.
All right, you think you're clever now, don't you?
Stop making me have to say that.
Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Now, once a polytaito, you may think it doesn't sound quite right. But believe me, once a polytaito it is. And in this case, it was Goldilocks. Goldilocks Triddly How in the early morning.
Oh, that's that Unwin dude. He gets on my nerves. You're too young to know who he is, and you're Stanley Unwin. And he would just talk nonsense, and it was the most irritating of all acts. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
All right, Ian. It's Stuart Reppers Ash here.
Oh, yeah.
So he's Jake's partner in crime, he's saying...
I'm not anyone's partner in crime.
Obviously mental.
Okay, yeah. Well, so what's your name?
It's Stuart Rippers Ash. I just wondered why you don't really understand this Facebook work. It's very hard to block people. And, no, I'm not anyone's partner in crime. But I wonder if I could be your partner in crime.
Have I just... That acid I took back in college 16 years ago, has that suddenly kicked in now? I thought it was just a postage stamp and I've been ripped off, but I think maybe it's just a delayed reaction.
Yeah, it must be a delayed reaction.
What's your name?
It's Stuart.
Stuart. Reppers?
Ash.
Stuart Reppers Ash?
Ash, yes. That's the one.
Right, and what do you want?
What do I want?
Well, yes.
You call me a partner in crime. Aloise called me a partner in crime.
Aloise did call you a partner in crime, yes.
Yes, I'm nobody's partner in crime, but seeing as she's out of action, I'd like to be your partner in crime.
I don't want you to be anything to do with me.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% positive.
But I'm really good on internet technologies, and I feel you're not that good on it at the moment with this barring and can't bar.
Well, listen, Jake is barred in as much as I can't see anything he posts. That's good enough for me.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see Scott Jones's?
I see. Is Scott Jones posting then?
Yeah. Okay.
I saw something he posted earlier.
Oh, maybe you didn't ban him off that. I think you just banned him off Happy Days.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. I was just offering my internet technology.
Do you know what? I've got a guy called Stephen Murdoch who helps me out on that.
Anytime you need me, you know where I am.
I don't know where you are, and I won't need you.
Oh, fantastic! Thank you very much for your time. Goodbye.
I've literally got no idea what just happened in the last 20 minutes. None of that made any sense to me whatsoever. Here's the Beatles.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute.
Radio.
I've got a confession to make. Someone said I'd win a year's supply of Jaffa cakes. I've got a confession to make. My name is Andre as well as Andy. Can I say a quick joke? Yeah, I like tennis and squash. Who sang the song named Don't Bring Harry? Tell me the band. I'm from Essex, in case you couldn't tell. You don't want to get in a Subaru? It goes for a long time. It goes well. Yeah, but wouldn't you treat me if I come all out there? If I put some petrol in my car tonight, yeah? Can I come and pick you up and give you a lift home? I'm 35, yeah? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. How long does it take to become a gynecologist? It's quite a clean one. Who sang the song named Don't Bring Harry? Tell me the band. I think Jaffa cakes are lovely because you can either eat them a little bit at a time or eat them in one mouthful if you are greedy. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
OK, we're taking a call straight to her because Eloise has decided to lose her voice. So, well done, Eloise. It's got a line... Oh, no, hang on. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello, line 2.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why you make that... Oh, you're right, Eloise.
Yeah, I went, oh.
Should we kick her off?
No, I like
You don't.
Oh, no, Eloise says you can stay, so that's all right then, I suppose.
Eloise, get well, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh, shut up, Bridget. Come on, get to the point.
I was going to ask if I could design your football T-shirts.
You're going to do what?
I want to design your football T-shirts, like your kits.
Football T-shirts.
Oh,
OK.
you're going to make them as well?
Yeah, I can do that for you.
You sure?
Yeah.
OK, now, Andre and Vinny are quite big.
Well, you need to email me, like, sizes and colours you want and stuff, but...
Well, I thought you were going to design it.
Yeah, but I need to know what kind of colour you would like as your background and I can do the design.
No, that's up to you.
Yeah, you do. You're in charge of it, Bridget.
Okay.
You're in charge of it. We'll get you the sizes.
That's cool.
All right, easy, lovely.
Also...
Easy.
you know you study drama. Where did you study it?
I studied performing arts, I'll have you know.
Okay,
And I studied it at Middlesex University.
That's right up the road from me.
Oh, is it? Whereabouts do you live? Cockfosters?
Enfield.
Oh, I used to go busking in Enfield.
Did you?
I used to live in Oakwood and I would go busking in Enfield, yeah.
Which part of Enfield did you go busking?
Outside the NatWest, on that corner. If the NatWest
yes,
is still there.
that's changed so much now. They've built this massive shopping centre.
Yeah, I know, I drove past it a little while
It's
ago. I couldn't
horrible.
believe it. Yeah, terrible place.
You get
Anyway.
one of those Chaz towns going there. It's like, oh, God.
Yeah, well, I can tell, Bridget. Anyway, that's a little...
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. That's a trip down...
I'm not Chav.
No, I didn't say you were, but you are.
Okay.
That's a trip down memory lane for me.
Yay.
Yay. Rat fans.
See you anyway.
Bye. That's nice, isn't it? If anyone else wants to call in with Enfield memories, then 0330 123 1215. Let's go to line 9. 9, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Hello?
Yes?
It's Tetanus Girl again.
This is a girl?
Yeah.
I thought you were a fella!
Well, I tried to be, but the hormones are not working.
I think they're working better than you think, love. Jeez!
Yeah, well, I'm telling you now, right? Kate Ski, right, is still in bed.
I couldn't care less!
Pony! And all other radio stations are Pony, yours are the best. And I'm going to tell everyone about your station.
Please don't.
Why?
Because you're bonkers, and I really don't think that having you recommending us is gonna... That was a girl. Oh, and that's terrifying.
I think she sounded a bit girly.
You just say, I listen to you trying to be everyone's friend. Eloise, you can't... As a wise man once said, you can please some of the people some of the time, you can please all of the people for a little bit of the time, but it's very difficult to please mental transgender people like that.
Why are you doing that?
Let's go to line... I have to press the wrong button there. Let's go to line 1. 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Who's this?
It's a stranger.
Right, OK.
Well, I was actually calling in to talk about jibber jabbers.
OK, yes.
I was listening.
Hang on, just one second. Hang on a minute. Let me just get this queued up. OK, where you go?
I was listening to one of the podcasts from last year sometime.
Yep.
January sometime. And I heard jibber jabbers on it, and I just wondered if that meant anything to you.
What does it mean to you?
Well, that depends what it means to you. Google jibber jabbers.
I'm not going to do that. You tell me.
Okay, it's Homer. Homer Simpson.
Nope, that call, I thought not. That call did not get interesting, and I certainly gave it a lot of time there to get interesting. More than it deserved. And it achieved absolutely zero interest. On the interest factor, it achieved 0. That's bad. Yeah. That's bad. That's some bad voodoo. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
I'm not a man.
Oh, go away! For goodness sakes, mate! Seriously, fella, get out of here! Let's try this CD. This is another... This is good, this CD. You've done well, for a change. Let's go to line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Bob.
Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, very well.
Good. I don't normally listen to you live. I normally listen to the old the pod.
Oh, would you still download the podcast just to keep our figures up, please?
Yes, not right. I downloaded the short podcast last week and ended up with a Frank Skinner, best of.
What? Eloise?
He's infiltrated your podcast.
He's sneaky, that Skinner. He's
He's
a sneaky
very-
millionaire.
A millionaire?
He's a million. Oh, Skinner's a millionaire. Yeah, because he did that football song, and because of all those TV series he's done. He's a millionaire several times over, definitely.
Oh, the swine.
Good luck to him as well, I say.
Well, yeah.
I met him once. Very, very nice man. He was very nice.
Yeah, it sounds very good.
Yeah.
I just say on the old podcast last Wednesday,
Yes.
Andre and Angie, absolute classic.
Wasn't it delightful? We were so lucky that we managed to capture that piece of history.
It was just fantastic. Will I be able to leave myself, my future self, a message for the podcast?
Oh, you go. Yes, go. You listen. When would you be listening to this? Do you think?
I will probably download this and listen maybe Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere around there.
All right. Well, you go. You speak to yourself in a few days' time. Away you go.
Here we go. Don't be a Vinny.
Good lad, thank you very much. The podcast, if you want to download them, you can get them on iTunes, or you can go to www.absoluteradio.co.uk. Listen, do us a favour. Eloise is in severe pressure. We need to get more downloads, otherwise you're going to lose your job.
Yeah, it's
Fact.
in my appraisal. I have to get it up to 35,000.
Okay. So, even if you listen to the show, we record extra bits for the podcast. Not much tonight, because we have to do some promos. But we record extra bits. So, even if you've listened to the show tonight, go and download the podcast. The short one and the long one. Why not?
Do it about 3 times.
And under different logins.
Yeah.
It would really, really help us. And if you could do that every day and get all of your mates to do it as well, it would be so helpful. Because if Eloise goes, we'll probably get Davis back. No one wants that. No one wants that to happen at all. So, you know...
Also, if you leave comments and rate us,
Yeah.
that helps.
Yeah, does it?
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Comments?
Yeah.
Really?
It, like, boosts you up the list,
No,
you
it
see.
doesn't the comments don't
It
boost.
does, that's what we were told to do with Barry from Watford one.
I'll put fake comments on there. Yeah. All right, everyone go put fake comments up there.
That are good, though.
But good fake comments, not bad. Yeah, don't put bad fake comments.
5 stars.
5 stars would be great if you could do that. Who gets the most downloads? Is it Dave Gorman? I think it's Gorman. It's Gorman or Skinner, isn't it? They're 1 and 2.
You're number 3.
Oh! Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Okay, here's some adverts, then we'll come back. We'll take some more of your calls straight to air.
Ian Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
The Doors!
A day destroys a night.
I went through a very big Doors thing, as I think most 14, 15, 16-year-old boys do, and then I saw the film and thought, actually, he's a dick. He's a massive, massive dick, Jim Morrison. I remember reading the book, and I was into my druggy rock stars at the time. I was like 16, 17, all these rock stars that took drugs. I was like, yeah, that's cool. I remember reading the book and thinking, yeah, he's really cool. Then I saw the film. I thought, yeah, he's not very cool, is he, Jim Morrison?
He looks cool.
No, he doesn't.
He looks it.
Being a fat junkie dying in the bath, that's not that cool.
Yeah, but all of their, like, the iconic sort of imagery of him with the Ray-Bans and the long hair. It's a good look.
He looks like a homeless. He looks like the guy who sits outside Marks and Spencer's in Muswell Hill, selling the big issue. That's who he looks like. And if that works for you, then that's fine.
Pretty hot then.
What Eloise did there was she was whispering her frost drop style. He must be pretty hot then. She was like when we're supping on a cup to look all coquettish. Right, Mark Crosley at 1 o'clock. Is it? Is it Crosley? Yes. Crosley. In at 1 o'clock. I'm driving myself home, so I shall be listening to him. Or TalkSport, one of the two, but I have the say in my car. It's not a minicab, so I shall be in charge of what goes on in my car. Thank you very much.
We still haven't asked Andre about what happened when he got hoofed off the stage when he went to that...
Oh, is he calling in? Oh, no, he's not calling in. Well, interestingly, on the Facebook page, one of the young people listening to the show bumped into Andre at the Sham 69 gig at the weekend, and he got kicked off the stage or something. So, Andre, if you're listening, then, good luck to you. Let's go to line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi there, hi, how you doing?
Yes, good, thank you.
Good, excellent. I was wondering if I could beatbox for you tonight.
Yeah, where you go?
Hey!
Can you do that thing? Can you do that thing where you, like, sing a bit of a song at the same time?
I can attempt to. Check this one out.
Go on.
She'd probably go you out her home.
How about that?
Hey, that's fantastic, man. Thank you very much. You'll forever be known as the beatboxer.
Yeah, boy.
Cheers, mate. Take care.
Sweet.
Ta-ta.
I like this. It's different.
He was good, wasn't he? I've labelled that phone call as the beatboxer, so whenever he calls in, we shall know who he is. He was a nice lad, wasn't he? I enjoyed that. I mean, it was the singing bit wasn't quite as good, but the first one was very good. Enjoyed that. Well done. If anyone else wants to beatbox, then please do call in. Cue lots of people phoning up doing crap beatboxing. 3, you're on the wireless.
Dun, dun, dun. Hello, it's Papa Tango.
Yes, lovely.
Hello. I wondered if Eloise has managed to give Dreadlocks, Podcast Man, a kick up the backside for screwing up the podcast last week. What's that about?
Well, he hasn't got dreadlocks anymore, is the thing. He's cut them all off, sensibly. But yes, there has been a right royal rollicking for everybody who muffed up the podcast. Can I say, it was not Eloise who muffed up the podcast last week. It was her who chased it and sorted it out.
Yes, I know, she's been absolutely fantastic, but Dreadlocks, yeah, he deserves a double kick up the
He was
backside
having
now.
a right old dreadlock holiday last week, as he usually does, but I believe it's all sorted out. Go and download the podcasts. Make us seem popular, please. Let's go to line 6. 6, you're on the wireless.
Please don't hang up.
Oh, it's this bloke again. What do you want?
Look, that beatbox sounded like a girl, didn't he?
No, he sounded like a young beatbox boy.
Yeah, he was good, but he sounded like a girl.
You do beatbox then, mate.
Right, no, mate, I have got a husky voice, but I am all woman. My girlfriend thinks so anyway. Or she knows so.
Right.
I'll beatbox for you, shall I?
Yeah, go on then.
How'd you do it?
Well, I don't know. You do it.
I've got tetanus, remember?
You still beatbox before your jaw locks?
Hang on then. Beatbox, beatbox, beatbox. I don't know.
Ah! Hang on a minute. I've got you. You claim to be a lady?
I am a lady.
But then you just said you've got a girlfriend? How does that work?
I'm a dyke.
Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. What is this? A lady having a girlfriend? Oh, I've got you there, sunshine. I don't know what this dyke thing is, but hang on, look up dyke on the internet. Hang on a second. Let's just have a dyke. Oh, my God. Oh, dear, I didn't know such a thing existed. Let's go to line 6. 6, you're on the wireless. Hello? Oh, they've gone. Let's go to line 3, you're on the wireless. Can't hear you, I'm afraid. Try again. Let's go to line 2, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, Mr. Lee.
Good evening, Daz of Telford.
How are you doing?
I'm all right, fella.
This football thing you're doing, I think you ought to make a day of it. Get a few teams from all the listeners, like get a team of Rob Benet.
All right.
Get a team from up Scotland way. What's the Scotland geezer that phoned in? What's his name?
Alan from Glasgow.
Alan from Glasgow and his mates. He's got a few mates up Scotland. Get them together. Let's make a day of it, and let's do it all for charity.
Oh, you've just dropped the C-bomb on the air. Get off my show. Don't come here and drop the C-bomb. I hate the C-bomb. Why has everything got to be for... Why? Why can't people just do things for a laugh? Yeah. Stop kissing that. Why, it's like... But when, people should be encouraged to run the London Marathon and not get sponsored. Just doing it because they want to do it.
You have to earn £1,000 or something just to be able to run it in the marathon, I think.
Do you really? That is absolute balls, if that's the truth. That is discriminatory, and I'm going to take them to the European Court of Human Rights.
I may be wrong.
Yeah, I hope you are. That's nonsense. I hate... No, let's just do it because it's a laugh. Screw, if you want to go and buy REM if you want to help charity. Not REM, Simon Cowell. REM, yeah, go and buy that if you want to help charity. Also, I don't think we could sustain a whole day of five-a-side. 6, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello, is that Iain?
Yes, is that a lady?
Hello?
Turn your radio off.
Iain, are you alright?
I'm alright. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Brilliant.
I was just wondering, how are you feeling tonight? I'm
fine, as I just said. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great, thank you. I was just wondering, when you're coming back round, I saw you a couple of days ago, and I was wondering if you're going to come back round again.
Well, the thing is, I've maxed my credit card to the limit, so I need to go. I can't get any more cash out to pay you.
Oh, right. That feels
Unless
bad, because last time you left at least £200 on the sideboard.
Well, I know, but that was for the extra services that you provided. I know they weren't strictly on the menu, but you seem to be enjoying them, so I thought I'd give you a little tip. But I mean, if you could let me have a freebie, I could get the 50 quid to you next week.
Yeah, I'll let you have a freebie as long as you do it to your friends like you did last time. If you took your friends like you did last time, I will pay for it.
I don't know if he can come again, but I'll have a word with him, see if he's free.
It was really nice watching you last time.
You enjoyed that, did you?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Obviously he enjoyed it, and you could tell that I was enjoying it. Well, listen, let me give him a call. And what? You free about 1:30?
Yeah, but no, make it 2:30 because I've got my girls round tonight.
Okay, well you finish them off, and then I'll bring the fella round, and we'll sort that out.
You can go down on like you did last time.
Oh dear, well then come on now. We were skirting around the issue.
Oh, ask Andy about getting chucked off.
What's this?
Ask Andy.
Oh yeah. Andre.
Ian.
Hello, Andre.
Alright,
listen, are you still up for going round to that girls at 2:30 with me?
One.
We'll talk about it off air. Right. So, you met one of the listeners at the Sham 69 pop concert.
Yeah. Did he tell you that I got on stage, Sham 69?
You got kicked off stage, didn't you?
No, I sang, what's that song called? I can't remember what it was now.
Yes, I bet you can.
What they call it? Sunday Morning Nightmare, yeah?
Right.
And then he said, I think you better get off stage.
They said you better get off stage?
So I just got off stage and then just got back into the crowd again.
But so did you actually sing a song?
I sang the whole song, yeah.
Right, and they were happy for you to do that, were they, Andre?
I think so, they didn't mind. He was quite... Because one of the guitarists was from UK Subs.
Right,
and the other one was an original Sham 69 member.
There was an original Sham 69 member in the band, that's good.
Yeah, Dave Parsons.
Andre, could you stay there a second? Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello. I want to do a few voices from Gremlins and also Pob from Channel 4.
Okay, well, do Pob.
Hello, I did Teddy Magdalena.
Lovely. Anyway, Andre, yes.
Yeah, well, as I say, Sham 69 concert, yeah?
The phones, by the way, still don't work.
And, don't do that.
Yeah.
No, sorry, Ian.
Right,
no, Ian.
Yeah.
You know,
Steady.
Right, you know, the concert, the Sham 69 concert.
Yeah, we were just talking about it, yeah.
Yeah, the young man who took a picture of it with the French tutor.
Right.
Was that his girlfriend or just some bird?
I haven't got a clue, as I was not there.
Because she was quite nice, not like... Oh, no, I bet I was there.
Yeah. Not with your fiancée there.
And just called me an arsehole.
Oh, did she? Well, thanks very much for letting us know that, Andre. That's a great insight into your weird and slightly perverted life. Let's go to line 1. 1, you're on the wireless. Oh, no, hang on. There you are, line 1. Hello?
I want you to say yes or no. Beavis and Butthead.
I haven't seen it for ages. Yes, at the time.
Did you ever see the movie?
Yeah, I like the movie.
The movie's fantastic. Ren and Stimpy.
No.
Yes. Duckman.
What one?
Duckman.
Duckman, yes, yeah.
Duckman's fantastic, isn't it? Jason Alexander does the voice, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? I've not seen Duckman for years.
Yeah, mate. I'm going to spend tomorrow looking them up on YouTube. Mate, did you know there's a film coming out called My Name is Khan? I nearly spat my coffee out.
I have heard about this, yes. There is...
My name is Khan.
My name is Khan. Very, very exciting. I look forward to never seeing that as long as I live.
Excellent.
Thank you, mate. There we go. That's Mark Crossley's on at 1 o'clock. We're back tomorrow, hopefully, at 11, maybe with Eloise, maybe not. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
All right, how's it going, Ian? It's Stuart Representative here again. You just been speaking to my sister on the phone about some services. I'm really, really shocked. And I thought you were my partner in crime as well.
Well, if you want to come round, you're more than welcome.
I'm used to that, but, I just can't believe it.
Well, believe it. Things happen. People live. People have fun and experiences.
Right. Well, fair enough. I just can't believe she hasn't got the pictures.
No, well, there you go. He's weird, isn't he? I like him, but he's bonkers. 3, you're on the wireless. Yeah, brilliant.
Right?
Yeah, get into it. This is one of your problems, Alpha, is you come on, you do your little thing, and then you don't get into it. Go into it.
Let's get in, yeah.
Oh, God.
What is he saying?
Get in.
Right, good. I don't like this gap. Hello, get in, do it.
Yeah.
Do the thing. 4, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian, it's Kit.
Hello, Kit.
How are you doing?
I'm alright, I'm tired, I want to go to bed now.
No, fair enough, me too.
Yeah.
Hey, it's my birthday.
So what? I don't know the fella, I'm not excited. Even people who I do know, I'm not excited about their birthdays. Line 2.
Yo, how you doing, dude?
Yeah, fine, we just spoke 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, but you cut me off before I finished.
Well,
I was going to say for mine and your charity to go with that young lady, to pay for that young lady.
Oh, that charity. Oh, in that case, I'm...
Nudge, wink, wink.
Say no more. Yes, I'm happy to raise money for that. Let's take one more call. Let's try a withheld. Line 3, you're the last call of the evening.
Is it Jake Myers here?
Is who?
It's Jake Myers.
Okay, Jake.
He's not Scottish.
No, he's not Scottish, is he? Go on, Jake, you got 20 seconds.
Why did you block me?
Because you're an idiot?
Not fair.
Okay. Well, there we go. That's as far as we got there with that. Eloise, thank you very much. Well, probably see you, next week, couple of weeks' time, when you get back from your holiday? Be something like that, won't it? Yeah. Okay. I can't resist it. Oh, go on, Andre, what do you want?
Yeah, I'll speak really quickly because I have to go out of the room.
You've got 10 seconds.
Right, okay, all I would wish is that Eloise gets well quickly.
Yes.
And she can always pop round if she needs a bit of convalescence.
Well, there's that good. If you want convalescence, you know where to go. Mark Crosby up next. Back here tomorrow at 11. Thank you.